Hello, this is the 12th of August, this is Perth in Scotland, and this is the day that I set off from Perth in Scotland to Perth, Australia. I had no idea what an amazing experience this was going to be. I'm just an ordinary bloke with an ordinary life, working every day in an office. My passion has always been motorbikes, and I was about to set off on an amazing journey. I have a wonderful family who have allowed me to escape on motorbike tours to places like South Africa, Namibia, India, the Himalayas, and New Zealand. On my travels, I've met some amazing people.
It's interesting, you know, that you can go around the world twice on a motorcycle and have an incredible experience and still not really be a very good motorcyclist.
That's not true.
I think it's brilliant.
These organised tours have never been longer than a few weeks, and I wanted to do something bigger, on my own, something scary, a real adventure. So this time, I'll be riding from Perth in Scotland, down through England and France, leaving the safety of Europe, through Turkey, into the unknown deserts of Iran, scary Pakistan, crossing the border into India, the Himalayas and Nepal. Burma doesn't allow foreign motorbikes, so I have to fly into Thailand before turning south to Australia, riding across the top end during wet season, and finishing the adventure of a lifetime back home in Perth. It takes a long 24-hour flight to get from Australia to UK. The ride back overland will be quite different, so I need to get my feet in the ground as I've lots to do. Well, hello, welcome to Manchester. I've just arrived from the flight in from Perth. This is Gary of Yule's Motorcycles in Manchester. He's been kind enough to look after my bike for me, and I haven't seen it for several months, so I was really keen to see if it's okay. So could we
just 1 second. Yeah, let's pop
mind
through.
if we
Sorry, this way.
Oh, it's clean as well. So after a year of planning, I finally get to start on the journey. I've left Perth and my first stop will be at the famous Glamis castle. Tonight will be the Highland prom concert, along with other events through the day. I'm interested in a two wheels event though. Well, I thought I'd try something new. There's a new kind of two wheels, or on two wheels, and I'm actually quite nervous because this kid makes this look really easy. So watch this. I'm going to take my helmet on as well. Hello Mark, it's Marcus, isn't it?
Yeah.
Hi Marcus, how you doing?
Hi.
What do you do?
It wobbles a bit when you stand on.
Yeah.
So it'll be okay. You can't fall off. The only way you can fall off is you bang into something and you.
Okay. So how do I go forward?
You just lean your weight forward.
Oh, okay. And it goes.
Yeah.
And how do I go back? Just how do I stop?
And you just pull it back.
And it'll come back.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you think I can ever go?
Yeah.
Any tips for me?
Don't be scared.
Don't be scared. I'm scared. I'm a bit scared. This could be messy.
Alright.
Yeah, this could be really messy.
Just be careful because you can lose control.
I can lose control.
High and lose it.
I don't like the sound of that lose control.
There, if that feel comfortable.
That's good. I could just
Easy,
basically lean
right?
forward.
Yeah, so just lean forward gently.
Yeah.
And you're going up a wee bit and then turning, you're just pushing it to the side, not like a handlebar. Just
Oh, with that, yeah? Okay. It tries to push you back. These are brilliant. Marcus, thanks very much. That was excellent, thank you very much. Hello. Do you have a room for the night?
Would you indeed? Would you like to come in?
I'd love to,
Welcome to Glamis.
Thank you. I've got my room for the night. They promised me I could sleep somewhere, so this is it. What do you think? This is my bed for the night, so good night. The Highland Prom concert's been going the past 19 years, and every year has had as many as 8,000 people turn up. Some with tables, chairs, candelabra, and even a wee drink or two. This event has an amazing festival atmosphere. Even if you don't really go for classical music, it's a great experience. Some guy proposed to his girlfriend on top of a tank. Not sure what that means, but I think she said yes. Anyway, I've been here for a bit and it's now time to move on. I'm going to leave the northeast and cross over to western Scotland before turning south. The weather is good, the bike is good, and I'm feeling good. I'm going to stop for the night at the top of the famous Loch Lomond. I'm sitting in one of the best places in the world. Well, it is for me anyway. This is Ardlough in Scotland, and I've just come down from Perth, and I've, even with this weight on this bike, I've just driven some of the most amazing and beautiful roads. Absolutely incredible. I can't see it getting better than this. But we'll see. Cheers. At most toll booths, bikes are free. I think it's because car drivers get fed up waiting for bikers to get the change out. Probably works out cheaper just to let them go for free. Hello. Every time I come through the gate, it feels like I'm at the start of wacky races. I can't help it but give it a little bit more throttle than usual. Better watch my speed here, there's cameras somewhere. This is southeast Wales near the Brecon beacons, and it's in the hills here that many off-road motorcyclists learn new skills. I've been here a few times before with some well-known celebs, but today I'm meeting up with an old mate, Simon. Hello.
Enter. Bend.
Simon Pavey is preparing for this year's Dakar Rally in South America. He's a bit of a legend really, as he's completed 7 Dakar rallies and has raced at many other events around the world. But I brought him a little present from Australia.
So there's Milo is best.
No Australian can do the Dakar without a tin of Milo or two.
You legend. That is a good tin of Milo as well, isn't it? We'll crack that open later.
Will I make it around the world in this thing?
Well, I don't think this thing is the problem, really, is it?
Oh, thanks. Well, has its moments.
Yep, no, it's going to be an amazing trip, eh? I think you're a very lucky man.
Yeah,
I like the fact you've got panniers, but you've actually put nothing in them and you've still strapped a load of bags.
There is.
to the top.
I've got tons of nothing in them. I've got clothes in them, and that one's got some tools and things, and there's not much space in it because an exhaust runs right behind
I
it.
mean, it is true. Nothing else matters. You are going to make it around the world simply because you are the most fantastic guy. Brought me 1.5 kilos of Milo.
Nice to meet you, mate. I'll catch you next time.
Yeah, good to speak. Good luck with your journey, mate.
Keep in touch.
Make sure your Dakar experience. Yeah, good luck,
So-
Simon.
Glad you're finally leaving.
I mean that in the nicest possible way.
Can I go now?
Yep, you're off. Go. Have a fantastic trip, dude. We'll see you on the other side.
So, he leaves at last.
See you in Perth.
Thank God he's gone!
Does he want his camera back?
I'll need that camera as I'm filming this adventure. Talking of which, I'm at the Adventure Travel Film Festival in Dorset. This is an annual event held around the world and gives people a chance to see many adventure films and get help in their own techniques. There are many like-minded people here, some well equipped, some serious campers, and some not so serious. Well, I hope they're not serious. I find it strange that I'm filming my adventure visiting the Adventure Travel Film Festival of all things. The festival was started by a famous adventure bike couple, Austin Vince and his wife Lois. Austin's conducting a workshop on interview techniques, and I turn up late. Austin's well known among biking circles for organising events and tours to faraway places like Spain or Morocco, but he's perhaps best known for famous bike adventure, Mondo Enduro.
Calling the trip Mondo Enduro, our grandiose scheme.
This was produced in the 90s and is a pioneer among bike travel films.
Using the longest possible land route in the shortest possible time.
Hello, my name's Austin Vince, and we're at the Adventure Travel Film Festival. I'm here with Stephen Kirk. I'd like to wish you the best of luck, Stephen, on your Perth to Perth venture.
Thank you very much. So I'm leaving the Adventure Travel Film Festival and heading for London. I'm aiming to meet up with some friends and family at the famous Ace Cafe. The Ace Cafe is a mecca for bikers, famous throughout the 50s and 60s. They get as many as 10,000 bikers turn up here at special events. Not sure they could serve that many cups of tea though. They also have a few Triumph bikes here. Triumph was the iconic British brand of the 50s and 60s. Like the Ace Cafe, Triumph were reborn recently, and I'm happy to ride in the Triumph across the world. Healthy breakfast? That's great. I have to say goodbye to friends and family and aim for the southeastern coast of England, where I'll get the ferry to France. The past few weeks have been hectic, and it's only now that I've met my last deadline, said my last goodbye, that now finally I can relax and simply enjoy the journey. There's England behind us, the white cliffs of Dover, and it's a bit windy here, so I hope this is okay. Anyway, Paris, here we come. Paris is one of my favourite cities in the world. It has to be one of the most beautiful too. But I'm going to keep going now and head south to the Alps. This is near the highest road in Europe, Loch Bonette. This surely has to be total motorbike heaven. I've arrived in the south coast of France. This is Menton. The weather is perfect. I need to find somewhere to stay and decide to slum it for a while in one of the better hotels. The architecture looks a bit Italian, the food is French, and the climate is just perfect.
This is the Mediterranean Sea, and it's beautiful here, absolutely beautiful. I could live here. This is a shame I can't afford to. I might stay for a couple of days. It's going to be really difficult.
I need an important document flown in from the UK so that I can take my bike into Asia. The UK people sent it to the wrong address, so my wife happily volunteered to bring it over for me. The document is like a passport for the bike. It's called a carnet de passage. So whilst in Venice, we become tourists for a couple of days. My wife heads home and I head east in the rain.
I'm just heading to Split. I'm taking the different way, and that's the town over there, and I got no fucking idea what it's called. It's called Rudska Moldovia Mirupski. I don't know. I couldn't give a toss. Anyway, it was a bit wet today, as you can see by my teddy bear suit. Fuck this, just go. Yeah.
The weather has finally come good and I'm in Split, in Croatia. This is where ferries port and ocean liners cruise the nearby Adriatic, Montenegro and Greek islands.
I have to tell you, in Bali they ask you, do you want massage? In Italy they ask you, they don't ask you anything actually. In Croatia, everywhere you go, everyone asks you, you're looking for a room or a zimmer, which is obviously something for a room.
I've noticed a little bit of oil leaking from the front forks, but they seem to work okay. I'll keep an eye on it from now on. The coast of Croatia and the Adriatic is amazing. I never knew it'd be this good. Beautiful part of the world, Europe's best kept secret it seems. It's fairly cheap as well. Travelling through Europe is relatively easy and stress-free. Everywhere's modern, there's no security issues really, food is good and readily available, petrol's always good quality, roads are well maintained, and I didn't really stand out in the crowd. With the exception of the British number plate, no one would know I wasn't local. The countries had changed over time, and so had my mood. Now I had lost all thoughts of work, responsibility. I had this immense feeling of freedom. I was smiling in the helmet at this amazing experience. I was even singing along to the earphones in my head like a teenager. Why on earth would I not want to do this? Found another stunning location to stop for the night. I'm here in Croatia. Don't like the sound of the weather. I'm heading to Albania. Hopefully I get there without getting struck by lightning. And the bike's full. I'm full. I've had my breakfast. And it's been a good night, so goodbye Croatia. So I'm leaving Croatia and I'm heading to Greece and Turkey.